you sat making a do, and you just pop your head out on that and you see this dog. Guy pops his head, "Aye, you alright mate?" You end up chatting a little bit. He's like, "If that ain't wild camping, I don't know what is." And Mrs goes, "Could have chose somewhere a little bit more, less windy." I said, "Nah, you got to push it to the maximum levels you possibly can." And the guy's like, "That's the one." So well done to you, keep it up. High spirits, enjoyment. Like everywhere I go, people basically are just enjoying it and spreading love themselves, do you know what I mean? Especially the people that are a bit older than me, the older generation, like they know what it's like to basically, you got to get out there and go live your life, they'll tell you themselves. You know, and I'm experienced, I've known this all my life, so don't wait all your life to find out when you're 50, 60 basically, like you should have gone out there and chased it. That couple I was just on about, they just come back, man. And just talking to them and stuff like that, and they were saying that there's obviously some showers and toilets and all stuff like that over that way. I said, "Oh well, before I go to my next destination tomorrow, do you know what I mean? It's a perfect thing, basically. I'll jump in one, I appreciate that, do you know what I mean? Code's 1122, do you know? If you're ever basically in Farley Brig, do you know what I mean? I'll show basically where the toilets are, walk from where I am. It's probably about 5 minutes from what I said. There's a campsite just up there. They've told me basically their campsite spot, which I'm not going to spread. And the information too, so it's like, do you know what I mean? If I get stuck or they said basically, you know what I mean? Basically, like, can't base pop there, do you know? Being well helpful, being nice, just doing, and they just asked basically like why I do it and stuff, and I just said like, you know, at the end of the day, like I can work and I can do them things basically in that time, but in your spare time, do you know what I mean? And if you've got basically the time, get out there and live your life. I said, and that's what I want to teach people, like, do you know what I mean? Tell people like, it's time to get out there and live your life, like, don't wait, you know. We gotta live it basically and push forward. And bear in mind, like, you know, they're probably like 50, maybe 16 without sounding figure out, but it's like they're saying to each other, you know, like, no, look at, like, listen to him, like, you know, like the way he's thinking, the way he's talking and stuff. Basically, like, I gotta push that onto other people, you know. A lot of people that haven't got, like, get up and go, and they haven't got the motivation, and I've been there. I've had that. I've not had that motivation. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I spent my years before sitting and dwelling on things and sitting in my property and not wanting to go out. And when I did go out, I didn't see no one, I didn't speak to no one. I just went to shops, and even that was bare minimum. You know, and over them years of going through stuff, it's like you kind of realise basically in the end, like, you can't change it. Like, you know, you just simply can't change it. So you gotta. Obviously, it's never gonna go. Like, things never go. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta learn to live with them. That's the thing. You know what I mean? And when you can learn to live with basically what's happened, and you never forget it, obviously, but you're just learning to live with it. Which you still care. You still have feelings. You still have emotions. Like, I care loads. Like, I'm a very sensitive person myself. Like, and that's because of the life I've lived. Like, I've learned to basically appreciate everything regardless of what I've been through, and the way that I view things and the way that I am with certain things and things like that. Like, a lot of people don't agree with it, right? But I can't let the past basically ruin the future, or for any views basically. Like, I don't know what my future holds, but what I do know is I'm gonna try and make a difference. Like, and I've got to first start by building myself as a person and as a character properly. Like, finding where I belong in life, finding where I'm comfortable, and what really makes me happy as a person, because that's what life is about. It's not about all the rest of this other stuff. It's simply getting out there and finding the best happiness you possibly can. And, you know, maybe along the paths, like, of where you are and what you're doing in life, whether you're with somebody or whether you're not at the moment, and whether you're looking for something or not. Like, your peace and your happiness will fall in place at the right time with somebody. Like, you know, at the end of the day, once you start building yourself and pushing yourself to new levels, you start attracting new levels. And from attracting new levels, who knows what will come? Who actually knows?